Hi, welcome to Excel video 215. I'm Nate Moore, and today we're going to spend a little bit more time talking about formatting and centering data. Before we get started, I was working on a project this morning where I had 4 different drop-down boxes where you could pick any of the 4 physicians in a practice, and it would chart their E&M coding levels across level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And there was another drop-down box where you could choose whether or not you wanted to have the benchmark on that same chart. Really easy way to audit E&M coding and see if one of your docs is out of whack. If you're ready for that kind of stuff in your practice, let's talk. What I want to do today is, you remember in previous videos I had January and 2010 in this cell, January and 2011 in that cell. Kind of took up a lot of space, and really this is January 2010, this is January 2011. So what I did is I put January up here, and I said, well, what I can do is I'm going to highlight these two cells, B4 and C4, and I'm going to click up here, and I can merge these cells. Let's do merge and center first. What merge and center does is it takes these cells, so now I'm in, this is B5, this is C5, but see B4 goes all the way across and there really is no C4 anymore. Those cells are merged and it centers them across there. The other thing you can do, if we undo here, is you can simply merge, and merge across is only going to merge the cells, but it leaves January formatted to the left. So I'm going to do merge and center and make that work. Let's undo so we can go back here and merge and center. Now the cells are merged and that's centered, and there's a lot more room in these cells, and I could shrink this up and shrink this up and save some space now because I don't need the room for January here and here. I can just put it across the top with this merge and center trick, and I'm good to go. The other thing that I typically use to center, I put January 2010 and 11 over here to show you the other way to do it. What I'll do is I'll do the same that I did here, highlight across, and then I'll right-click, and then from the Format Cells menu, move this up here so you can see it, horizontal, one of the options is Center Across Selection. And if I do that and click OK, now what I've got is, again, this is B5, or well, I guess it's G5 and H5, and I still have G4 and H4. So I haven't merged the cells like I did here. I've just centered it across these two cells. And if I do something like this and center across these 4 cells, Format Cells, Center Across Selection, and click OK, then I can go all the way across those cells and add 2012 and 13 and say, no, really all I need is 12. I'm going to put 12 here and then get rid of this. What you can do is just simply click left and format this back to the left, or format, whoops, that back to the left, and it will move the center across selection to just these 2 cells as opposed to the 3 or the 4, or however many I started with. So 2 ways to center across data. Merge and center here, or right-click Format Cells from the Alignment Horizontal Center Across Selection. And by the way, Merge Cells is right there if you're trying to merge or unmerge cells. You can do that there. You can also unmerge the cells by clicking here, and now they're merged and now they're back. The other thing that would be really helpful is I've got all this space at the top of 2010 and 2011 because I've got 2 lines worth of data here with my percent change thing. Well, I could do something like this, come over here and merge those cells, and now my data is a little more compact and I don't have so much room for the headings, and that's one more way I can save myself a little space in my spreadsheet. That's what I wanted to show you today with Merge and Center Across Selection. Stay tuned next time. We'll talk about this button here, which will allow you to angle your text and where you might want to use that. Thanks for watching.